Okay, it's a little bit late, but I'm finally here. We spent quite a nice morning in Baburin, and now I've got something that I wanna draw, because on the way we saw these beautiful cows. Just look at them, they're so adorable, and I wanna draw one of them. I've got this one where you can see the face very nicely, but I really want to do something with the stripes. So if we've got like a cow, I really like this kind of fits because it's kind of looking at you. I'm gonna have to see. I know it's a bit late, but I do have shortbread again, but I'm not going to show the plate. Ay, Kurirea, hello. Oh my goodness, I didn't change the stream title, did I? It's still the same one as the one from last week. Hold on, can I just change that? Hang on. There we go, that's the one. Let me change the title. Can I do that real quick? Let's draw a cow. That's what I'm supposed to be streaming. Not Murbit. Let's save that. Did that save? Okay. No, it's not the fantasy map. Okay, now it's updated. Okay, just updated that title real quick. I completely forgot that. I changed the tags, but not the title itself. Right, what I wanted to do is draw a cow. I wanted to draw a cow because we were in the barn today and we saw these really fun cows that have got this white stripe down the middle. I love it. I think this one will do just fine. Look at it's so fluffy. The cows didn't make a lot of jokes, I'm afraid. But they were quite curious to see us there because it's cold, and what lunatic is walking around when it's so cold? Oh, we've got this cow. But kind of like this one, it's kind of friendly, you know, just a friendly little cow. I've got some nice shortbread again. This time it's these. I don't know what they are. I'm assuming some kind of moon or something. Goodness, I've not even erased anything, and there's a lot of eraser bits on there. Right. Yes, cookie time and also cow time. I'm going to draw a cow. And then I forgot to change the title. That's how amusing. Right. I think we're gonna keep the cow centered. I'm going to put the phone right there because then I can see the cow itself. Do it right here. General shape-ish. Ear. I think we could go with a bit bigger, even. And let me get my eraser. I also have some chocolates, but they've got a brand name on them, and I don't want to show that in the stream because I'm obviously not sponsored by them. I just happen to have those sweets. Right, let's try with a bit bigger. Let me zoom into my head. And then we've got very fluffy. I'm not sponsored by the cows, obviously. I'm not showing brands because I don't want to, get in trouble for supposed advertising. When I'm not advertising. I don't know, do I leave in the tag? I'll decide on it later. Oh my goodness. It's got so much hair. It is so fluffy up there on top of that head. It looks like a legitimate little hairstyle. It's not directly from the cows, but what we did get from the farmer who runs the little tea shop down at the Burren National Park. We did get some honey from him. Homemade, made with our own bees. We've got some bees of our own. Yeah. Well, we didn't. It wasn't gifted or anything. We did buy it, for monies. Oh, I can't wait to try that one. The eye is kind of here. There's one eye here. And there's another eye here, and its flashes are magnificent on these cows. We've got the nose. We've got the nose.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So,
The side of the face I can't really see well.
I got airplane. Wait. I did airplane. You have to make an airplane with a tinfoil. It's very important.
Right. Then we have to draw the rest of the fluffy cow.
Okay, let me sneak behind the wonderful Mrs. Up Despacito. Warte. Hello, Mrs. I'm not married yet. Up Despacito. Spanish learner gamer coder child. You married to your Mrs. means Monsieur, of course.
A generous donation from the bee kind, a sacrifice to the witchy god.
What? Monsieur la piste. La piste? Bonsoir, monsieur. Monsieur?
Monsieur.
Is it like that?
Monsieur.
What is no monsieur? Where is it monsieur? There's no What is it?
Oh, oui, oui.
Oh, oui. Oh, oui, oui. Monsieur. Monsieur? No, monsieur. No,
I can't receive the front legs very well. There's a bit of stomach hair, obviously.
Behind. Because I need to get my book.
Hang on, let's give this a general cow shape in.
Let me just silently. You're not going to notice anything. I'm just going to notice. Let me go back there.
Get the shape. It's kind of square. I love that.
Granjero. ¿Qué le dijo? How? Oh no. What does he? Oh no, wait. Do you call him? What do you call the cow? What do you call? The cow al granjero. What do you call the cow? al granjero. What did the cow say to the farmer? Morning. Oh, the farmer, al granjero is probably farmer then.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Oh.
Cow, that's this. Are your books in the picture? No, okay. Then let me sign a name because you see, I might have fallen for Sherlock Holmes, and I am deeply trying to read the book for next week, so because Mom wants to send everything next week. I'm milking my brain for many cow puns. Sí. Brumos de... No. Broma sobre vacas.
Oh, I love these cows. They're so fluffy.
Broma sobre vacas. Sobre las vacas. Sí. I have to try and speak more Spanish because otherwise I keep forgetting words. And I should remember them by speaking stuff.
I think I made it a bit too long.
There's one thing that I found really interesting. There's like a German word saying like really sad town, which is like trostloses Kaff. And in Spanish, apparently, at least my vocab text says that, it's el pueblo de mala muerte.
Oh, it's white chocolate.
Yeah, it is just white chocolate, basically a bowl of white chocolate.
Oh my goodness, what?
Basically a football.
A football is black and white.
Llueve cada vacaciones.
Oh.
We have bad milk. So like a bad village. Yeah. Un pueblo de mala muerte. Like a village of bad death. At least that's what they translated it from the German one. I don't know if you actually say that about like really like sad villages, like really run down villages. I don't know if you say that, but like it was interesting. Yeah, it's common. So, are you in a pueblo de mala muerte or not? I mean, but it makes sense. His pueblo is very nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
It is indeed. I am not. Well, it depends. It depends. But you have castles. No, wait, you don't have castles. You have lots of churches.
Beautiful churches.
Beautiful churches. And
Okay, I think
cobblestone
we're
streets.
almost done with sketching.
That
so
makes
we
it
can...
pretty.
Dun.
It depends on the neighborhoods. That street always depends on that, right? If you get into the like really bad neighborhood, there's like,
and I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong here.
well, there's like sus people always walking around.
No, please.
No.
No, like in the Netherlands, the guys there. Yeah, no, go away, stay away.
If you visit, I don't take you guys to the nice parts. Thank you. That is very nice of you. I should really, yes, have to visit.
And then here it goes more like that. I'm trying to get the stripe exactly right. But nobody's going to know or care.
Yes, I mean, he might know it from a distance.
He might recognize it. Yeah, maybe he's going to recognize it. Because we know.
Yes, I actually just wanted to get my book from up here.
Meaning what exactly?
And I will just silently sneak past you, okay?
Okay.
No, not past you, but make this way. Yes. Only I'm not supposed to see it. I mean, hide it behind my back. Hello. Hello. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. I can't go direct. I'm not good with directions. I'm very sneaky. I can sneak back. Now I'm back here.
The book!
Wasn't that bad? Yeah. And now I am not bad. Wait, now I'm moving away. No, I don't know where the line from the camera ends anymore. I did not see, luckily. That is good, because it is behind my back.
Now he must not check it on
Yeah.
YouTube whenever it goes online.
No, you should not check it. Because he didn't see it in complete detail. Because it's only a tiny page.
Okay, now the question is, do I put in the tags?
I was
that it's
looking at
got?
chat emojis. I'm very bad at keeping secrets. Alright. I shall refrain from going to this exact minute. Thank you very much, Avian. That is very appreciated. Because making mistakes like that is like it was suddenly in front of me. I don't know how.
You put it in front of you before you went back round.
Yeah, that was like a reflex. Like, because I didn't want to let it fall behind me. So, I'm gonna put it in front of me. That was a reflex. But now, I will go. I will have to read, because it is very, very, very nice right now. Well, not nice, but like, I think there was a murder. It's the first murder in the book, actually, if I think about it. Wait, I shouldn't talk about this, right? Let me go if I have spoiled anymore. Hi.
This cow is so fluffy. Look at it.
Moida.
Such a fluffy cow.
But you don't know where I am in the book right now, so.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to switch colour palettes though.
What I have learned is that Sherlock Holmes plays the violin, which is very interesting. I didn't know that. He has a violin at home. I don't even know which book you're talking about. Exactly.
There's a lot of murders in Sherlock Holmes, so, you know.
Funny thing is, this book seems to not have that many in it. Like, but the stories are about loads of different things, which I'm not gonna say anything more about. I don't know. Yeah. So, right, I'm gonna go and read. Have fun with a cow. And
If nobody dies in a Sherlock Holmes book, is it really a Sherlock Holmes book?
I mean, now that I'm in this chapter, there actually is a murder, but not all of them, which I found very strange, because I was expecting everything to be about that murder, but I think it would be boring if it was
Okay,
just
this
about
palette doesn't
murder.
have Payne's
So,
Grey. Seems pretty good.
So this way is actually really interesting, because you expect murder, and they do talk about murder, but
Oh no.
you see, at least in every story the word murder was at least dropped. So
My
I
hair
remember
just got
correctly.
caught in knots. Well, it sounds very exciting at the very least.
It is very exciting, and I shouldn't talk about it anymore.
Yes.
Murdery business. Yes, I will go back. I will go away and not say anything. Bye.
Bye-bye. And I will eat some more shortbread. Okay. I'm going to keep this rather simple, because it's already been 20 minutes. I think in the end everyone knew there was more. That's what I'm gonna say. We can't ever keep these things secret for long from them. Which in a way I suppose is a good thing. Okay, so what shall we start with? There's a little bit of brownish texture in the white stripe. I don't have indigo in this one. Do I have indigo? No, I don't have indigo in that one. But I also don't want to use a huge palette. So maybe the Payne's Grey is going to be enough with the blue that I've got in there, the ultramarine. I'll just use ultramarine as a start. Ooh. Palette is dirty, I can tell. Let's try and get as clear as we can. There's a lot of spots in this that are just dark because these spots are very black. The white stripe isn't quite like that. It's like, I'm gonna map out some, just add a couple of swirls here and there. We do want a sort of border between the black and the white of the cow. I don't know. I was going to ask, but then I forgot. I forgot to ask. But you know, it's not the last time we're going to see him because we're going to go back probably this week. And if he's in the tea shop, you know, we're going to ask him what kind of cows these are because they're very interesting to say the least. I've never seen a cow with just like a white stripe in the middle. Like, that's a very curious thing for me. Not going to be too exact with the shading yet. They were really close. They were like right by the fence. I don't think it was a particularly big field, but they do have a tradition of keeping cows at the burn in general and driving them up the mountain, down the mountain, and all that jazz, you know, all that stuff. I want to keep this loose. I think the farmer that has the cows that are like behind our house, he's put them back in the stable because it's getting rather cold, you know? But these cows don't seem to have any issues with cold weather, to be fair, because just look at them. They are so fluffy. Ooh, yes, I'm liking this so far. Right, we're gonna mix a little bit of green into the blue there then. I'm gonna mess around with the colour a bit. I know it has to dry first, technically, but I just want to get a little turquoise-ish blue. Yes, that is very nice. That'll do some good. I'm gonna Did you know that cows come from the extinguished... How do you say that? Aroch? Ooh, that's a lot easier. That's so much easier. That is so much easier to say. Ooh. Sedentarization. What exactly is that? When we stopped being hunter-gatherers and they invented farming. Ah. I see. That does make sense. No parts of these are still wet, but I want to get in some darker shades and colours. And establish some of the furry texture of a cow. It's a cool period to study. I can imagine. Because that was probably a time of great experiments in human history, you know. Figuring out farming and stuff. Very experimental period, I would assume. For a while, they were native Mesolithic hunter-gatherers, living along with people who lived in proper villages with proper defenses, proper farms, and ceramics. It's like, what are those guys in clothes doing over there? Bunch of weirdos. Why would you settle and keep cows as pets? You know, why would we do that? It's madness. Oh, I'm loving these colours. Rock smash, rock become pointy, ceramic smash, ceramic breaks. Rock better than ceramic, Grook says. Yes. But in ceramics, you can keep food. And you can pour drinks, and you can cook. Cook food. Food tastes good. That's sapien speak. Grug Neanderthal, Grug Strunk. I'm going to draw some fine lines down here. There is a lot. It's very bright light. Very bright white. I really love the eyes of cows. I just find the contrast very funny. I have to admit it does sound quite fun. Just like, on one end you've got the hunters and the gatherers that haven't really settled anywhere. Just go from one cave to the next. And then on the other side you've got the people trying to build houses but don't fall over. Trying to live comfortable lives in a house. I'm going to add a little green down here. Make it a little grassy. Ah. 200,000-year-old stones. Oh, we saw some fossilized corals and little. Well, there were little swirls in them. We're not sure what they were. Might have been, you know, old snails or something. Those were very fun. Hang on. I'm gonna do some. Blowing up with grass. Gonna have some fun with it. But only towards the kind of sides. Like, the burn is quite a rocky kind of thing. So it's not really a wall, it's kind of like stone floor, basically. Very, you know, cracky stone floor, full of cracks. And there we saw some fossils. There we go. Cow and some green splash. Should let someone know they're there. Oh, they know that they are there, you know. The burn is known for having such fossils lying around. They also have some in their little, like, visitor centre there in Corofin. They've got some on display. So, you know. But those were pretty stuck, you know, to the rock itself, so wouldn't move it for the world, you know. And let me just get some yellow for the tag that the cow has. Just some yellow. It's not the right shade of yellow, but I don't care. The other tag is white, which is going to prove a little bit difficult for me to do, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. Oof. I love how this red is just randomly so full. Like, it's way above the others. I don't know if you can tell, but it's way higher than the others. Way higher. Going to need a little bit of pink for the nosy here. And we'll also add it into this stripe a little. Oh no! Let's not repeat that mistake. Add a little bit of warm colour to the cow itself. Can I stop putting my hand in the wet paint? That would be lovely. Such a cute little nosy. Let's add some up here. Just give it a little bit of warm colour, even though it was a very cold day itself. There's not really red in there, but I like red. Gives it a nice tone. And then a little bit more shape, you know. Oops. Don't mind if we go over the lines. That's all just part of the plan. Part of the plan to make this a good painting. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this cow. It's looking very nice. We can see yellow the shapes. I'm going to have another chocolate. Oh, this one's a little bit broken. Don't really want that showing. Ooh. My foot fell asleep. Not great. The nose is not really that dry. Oops. Just gonna help it along a little bit because we don't have all day and I kind of want to be in time for dinner. Because we're having bolognese with noodles. No, not with noodles. We're gonna have it with rice. I think we decided on rice, yeah. Which is fine. Except we forgot to add carrots into the soup. Which is not so great. Bolognese for dinner? Well, usually we would have it for lunch, but we decided that we were going to cook it this morning and then let it cook in the slow cooker until evening. Why would she faint? It's not some sin. It's our choice what we have for dinner. She hates having pasta for dinner. It's not going to be pasta, it's going to be rice, but with a bolognese sauce. Kinda, if you get what I mean. So we're having rice. Do not fear. We're not having pasta for dinner. Homemade sauce. Yeah, we cooked it all day long in the slow cooker, but we forgot to add the carrots to it. So it's just kind of tomato, meat, and bell peppers. At least it's still got some veggies in there, you know. Right, I'm gonna prepare myself some Payne's Grey for the cow. Let it mix in with that. Whoa. I'm not gonna make it too dark. Oh, the nose is still not dry. Oh, great. Got water on my cape. Good thing it's black with white snowflakes that could actually show dirt if it were to appear there. Last chocolate. Because I don't want to have sweets too late in the day, you know. Otherwise I'm never going to be able to sleep. I'm super happy with this though. Like I really feel like I'm getting the hang of underpaintings by now. And that's a great feeling. It's like I'm mastering a craft. The craft of underpainting. Oh, my favourite Christmas sweet. Oh, there's a lot of ones that I like. But from the ones that we can get here, that we don't have as often, I'd say they're Lebkuchenhearts. Which is basically kind of like chocolate covered Lebkuchen with sort of filling inside of it as well. And they're obviously shaped like hearts, as the name suggests. I just want this to be a thin layer of grey on top. I don't want to be too dark yet because we still need shadows and such. Hello.
I am back. I will be needing to go and make some rice.
Ah, come on. I'm sure we will like Turon. Abian, don't worry about it. We send you some of the sweets we like to eat. And you send us some of the ones that you like to eat around Christmas. It's a fair deal.
Or you might have more tea.
We're also up for tea, yeah.
Like, if it's more different kinds of tea from the same maker, from the same firm. No, we haven't finished it already. It's like half empty now. It was filled to the brim, and now it's half empty. but it's so good. Oh, then if you find another good one, we might be up to it. then Sis and I can share the to run and the tea. To run. To run. Stand el en el corazón. It's going to end up being a Christmas gift basket. Yeah, same with ours, I think. um, I hope so. I hope they do. I don't know if they do it here. They always have the same price. Right. But I'm not even sure if I have to pay my pocket money for it. Because... Mum did take care of a lot of like the germ sweets. She's taking care of those instead of me having to pay for them, which I find very nice of her. I went yesterday, sent a letter to Germany, and they tried to sell me lottery. We want to sell you lottery. Wait, I have to go and make some dinner. Let me go ahead and get ready for that. I also need to go to the bathroom.
Bye then. Now it's looking a little splotchy for cow. That's okay, we can just mix in a little bit of water here. And some darker shades while it's all still wet. The ear is a bit too far away. It's fine. Nobody's going to care. She could use some soft shadows behind it to give some shine. We'll do that, you know. The ear is a bit far away, but maybe we can fix that in post. Oopsies. Just gonna have to leave out the...
Speaking of in post, did you start writing the secret script for secret video?
Not yet.
What secret video?
The video for the picture that I haven't even posted in the Discord chat.
Oh, the one that I saw already.
Yes. Don't take it personal, she's always here in my room. She's always spying on me.
I'm not spying, I just play the harp next next door. Not so secret anymore. Indeed, indeed. But yes, I have to go make some rice. I have to be quick now.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Bye.
it's going to be a little bit late.
I'm going to try and be quick as well here.
Bye. Have fun. Have fun and everything.
I'll decide the background later. When I'm happy with how she's looking. Or he. I think it's a she. Let's add some of the other colour into the white stripe. This was kind of sort of brown, light brown, beige-ish. I'm gonna go with, I think it's it. Yeah, it's raw umber. That's what it's called. It's raw umber mixed in some yellow ink as well. Just gonna add some hints here and there. I'm gonna have to do something obviously with so that the hairs up there are going to stand out. Gonna have to think on that. While the rest of the painting is drying though, I'm gonna add some more to the grass. Some more colour. Mix some blue. Okay. Oh, I love it. Kind of like little mini explosions of colour. Love it. Let's use some of this brownish colour down here. Just gonna wink, 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 wink. The white part is so colourful. So is the rest of the painting, obviously, but the white bit is very colourful. And now we have to wait for this to dry, which is great. It's a very cool method. I love the glass straw. Always reusable. Gonna have to wash it though. Gonna have to wash it though. I mean, it does look like cacao, so that's good. Just gonna get the different bits in there showing in a moment. Clear some things up. The face is almost dry, which is nice. I mean, technically I should have waited for, you know, the layers underneath to completely dry, but we're on a tight schedule today. We don't have time for that. I'm gonna draw a little bit of grass here. Because otherwise the legs look a little odd. Just disappearing like that, you know? It's alright, it looks nice anyways. I know. But it's not finished. Finished paintings have a different look about them, you know. Okay, I think in the face we can start to just kind of work some dark Payne's grey in there. I got some friends knocking on my doorstep because I did agree to saying how so I gotta go before seeing the end. Sad. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll post the picture in the chat anyway, so you're not gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss a thing. Bye. Oops. Better catch up with them then. Eh? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine here. I'm just working along, painting. Dun, 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 I know it is rather late anyway. Now the cows coming together. And I changed up the lighting just a tad little bit so that things would be seen better. But I'm doing my best to make it as fluffy as possible because the cow was indeed very fluffy. And I do love a fluffy cow. No, it's winter. And they've put on their winter coats. I'm gonna leave the Payne's grey out of the white area because that's not black add it all. Just gonna add this. Okay, great. We're getting a lot of dimension in this cow, which is nice. Lots and lots of fur. And I'm not doing it everywhere, I'm just doing it in dark areas. Right, then we also have to add a little bit of detail to the nose because that's a very flat looking nose on a very not so flat looking cow. So a little bit of green to the mixture and we're getting a brown. Actually, I think it's kind of purplish, so let's add a little bit of blue in there. Mix up a nice purple. I think this is the landscape palette that I'm using. And then we're gonna add the tag back in. I think we could also use a little bit more texture here, just a little bit. I have to somehow shade in the white tag. Yeah, you can sort of tell that it's a white tag. And I suppose that's what counts. Now let's get a lot of blue on the palette. Lighten it some. And I'm going to spread the blue around on top here. And technically in the reference there's no blue sky right behind it, but who cares about references, right? Who cares about reference backgrounds? What we are going to do though is just add a little bit of green underneath here in the background there, just there. Sort of suggest some sort of little landscape behind them, you know. Quacking Ghosty, hello! Popping in right at the end there, I see. Hello, we're drawing a cow, yes. This is a cow that I've kind of seen today, actually. I had planned something entirely different, actually, for the stream, but I saw these cows on a walk we were taking, and they were fluffy, and so I had to draw them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. For a little bit of background, the top is kind of quite clear now. Fluffy cows do need to be drawn. I did have Winterly Christmas planned today, but cows. Thank you for following, Quacking Ghosty. The ghost of a quacking ducks. A duck. Oh, it's so cute. I think I nailed it. Don't know if I want to add more to the background. It's a bit difficult with the lighting. There. You can kind of see the little splashies there. They're a little bit pale. Also, the sky colour needs to be more uniform. Maybe a flower. We could add flowers, yes. We can add flowers. I'll darken the sky at the top because sky is always darker on top. I invented the sky, actually. There wasn't a sky behind the cow immediately. But I like cows with skies behind them. So this one's getting a sky behind it. So we're just gonna plop in some blue. That's not eating a flower. Could do like one right there. There's space right there. I knew it was gonna happen, that someone was going to ask me this, huh? Oh, thank you. I made the cape bomb by myself last year. The cape itself was made yet last year. The snowflakes all done this year. That was a lot of work and a lot of sewing on, but it was fun and so worth it. Although this holly is not doing well. Okay. Oh my goodness, did I just add paint there? No, it's wet. Ah, okay. Let's have a little bit of tea. And quietly curse ourselves for adding paint there. I think we're okay. We can just try our best, because I do have to be done in time for dinner. Otherwise I'm gonna be late and they'll have eaten all the good food. Now, I'm pretty sure they'd leave me some if I came late. Let's make it a couple, actually. Just a couple of flowers. Ooh, this one's only got red or yellow as options. Well then, seeding some red flowers. It's not over picture, but still eating some red flowers. It's always nice. I'm going to gift these to the farmer who owns these cows. Because we met him today on our walk. And he invited us into the tea house. Which is a very cute place. And it took us ages to leave. Like, I was supposed to be streaming at 3, but only started about an hour ago. Around 5-ish. But it was a nice visit. So, no regrets there. I don't know, it's bothering me that there is like this is going that way so much. This is like empty. We're drawing a flower there. Just gonna draw a couple of flowers in this area. Or like pretend that these are flowers. Because I don't like empty corners. Empty corners are no good. It's just such a beautiful landscape there as well. Burren. Very rocky, but then you've got like grass in between the rock. So weird. It's like, if it's rocky, you would expect like nothing to be growing there, or at least not a lot. Just technically, there isn't that much, but in between every one of those cracks, there's something growing, and I love that. I love walking there as well. It's always fun. Like right after we saw the cows, we met the farmer, and he was like, "Oh, it would be so nice if you came into the tea house." And then we had no excuse left but to go. We had technically planned to go towards the end of the week to the tea house, but ended up going today, which is always very fun. Yeah, tea splashed my face. But now I think it's done. This is looking very done. Yes. We'll sign. Come on, this is perfect. Let's sign here. Ah, that's a wonky witch hat. That's a wonky witch hat. It's still November, isn't it? Yeah. December starts Friday, not today, so I can write November 2023. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm getting really good at drawing cows. And I mean, this is technically just done from a quick sketch, and I even had to fix the ear a bit. Post. Let's actually try and make it look a little bit more finished, like the rest of the picture. Just add a couple of lines. There's someone that's probably going to ask me if I'm ready for dinner. Ah yes.
Hello.
Best mod is here. The mod that never appears in chat.
Hi.
Say hello to Quacking Ghosty.
Quacking Ghosty?
Yes.
Do you like dogs? I couldn't tell. I must say, I loved it in the Netherlands because they always had dogs everywhere.
Oh yeah, they had dogs. We had park with a little canal. How did you know? Just a guess. Netherlands, yeah. Well, we used to live in the Netherlands like a year ago we moved.
Yeah, a year ago.
I'm from there. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
nice.
that's why you love dogs, because they have them everywhere there, right? Like, at least for
Like-
us, it was like...
We had a park and there was and it was full of like little canals and rivers and bridges, and every time you walked on a bridge there would be ducks swimming towards you, and it was like cutest thing ever. I've got some pictures from there.
yeah, and we had little...
Hang on. I've got
little
duck
ducklings
pictures.
as well. We had little
But I need
tiny
to find
ducklings
them.
as well. They were pretty cute. They would swim past our house, and oh gosh, they were adorable. Like,
Hang on, maybe I can find my favorite duck. Let me find. It's my drawing of a duck.
yes, she drew loads of ducks back then because
Mhm.
there were a lot. But I'm just going to tell you
Loads.
that the
Dinner
fries
is
will be
ready.
finished in 10 minutes. don't
Oh,
worry.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you still have 10 minutes.
Technically, I've already signed, but I want to show you off the duck. There.
You can have fun. The moon is red, apparently.
The moon is orange. Dark. Yeah. I also got one that was kind of like from. No, that's not. That's blurry. A really good one from the top. Like, look at all those colors.
It was like, I don't know how we got all the pretty dogs and from everywhere, like just in that
They
town.
also had
Like, it was so cool.
yeah,
Apparently the moon
loads
is,
of ducks. Look at them all.
apparently the moon is red.
Well,
Kind of looks like a chicken. I know, right? That's what I thought. For if you look at it from the back and just imagine there's no water.
oh my
It
goodness,
could
my
be a
phone
duck.
screen has frozen.
No, I didn't.
Ah,
No, I didn't.
okay. No, it's
Chicken.
working.
Chicken and dog. I'm tired a little.
There's,
Oh yes.
look at all those ducks. All of those ducks.
Yeah.
So many ducks. That was one particularly nice day in the park. Seems it was
Yeah.
winter.
White dogs are really nice, especially like
Oh, they're so pretty. We had so many multicolored ducks in our park. That was gorgeous.
yes.
I had so many duck pictures, and now I've got a lot of cow pictures because for some reason I come across a lot of cows here in Ireland. That was
Yeah.
like I come across cows more than I come across sheep. Because I've also got
Yeah.
a few horses, but haven't had the courage to draw a horse yet.
Nowadays there's a lot of them. Well, now you only have 5 minutes until dinner.
That's okay.
It's ready.
I'm pretty much done here anyway.
Yeah. I have two. No wait, I don't have two. Oh, it's actually quite fine. It's not too bad today. Yes. We were in a lovely place today. A lot of walking some of the time.
Make a horse as a frikandelbroodje.
Oh, frikandelbrötchen. I miss that. Oh, and
But we're not turning a horse into a frikandel.
and spekulas. Spekulas is so yummy. I miss that a lot.
Gevulde
Gevulde specula.
speculas.
Gevulde spekulas. Oh, those were like Christmas snacks in the Netherlands are on point.
We miss them.
Yeah.
Ireland doesn't have great snacks. Help us.
Well, they do have great.
They have
snacks.
snacks, yeah, but not the ones that we're after, you know.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Christmas pudding. I
Me
don't like
neither.
raisins.
I mean, it's got alcohol in it. No, go away.
Oh,
Ugh.
I miss all of them.
It was
You-
bad enough that my parents convinced me to try one little mancherie. No. Make a GoFundMe, but then you can donate Dutch snacks.
Yeah. I don't know why. For Christmas time, it's never that they do like a corner of like Christmas snacks from around the world or something.
That
They
would
never
be
do-
so fun.
They never do that here.
No.
But I haven't seen it in anywhere yet.
No, nobody does it. But it would be so much fun if it was like a corner in a supermarket where it's like Christmas sweets from around the world, and then you can get Spanish, you can get German, you can get everything you like. But no, we have to ask our friends to send us something because we're needy.
Even like from Latin America or like Mexico, they must have some, right?
Yeah, I mean, depending on the region, they've got their own traditions, you know.
Yeah.
It's just
And make it with a leaflet to explain all the
make
traditions.
it with a leaflet, yeah. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be really handy. And I'm starting to get into the mood of splashing, but no, the painting is fine as it is. It's got some nice
You now
action going on,
wait, let
and
me
the
check
corner
how,
down
when
here
the rice
filled.
is done. It should be done in 3 minutes.
Nice that I've got you to remind me of that. I know I've already signed, but I feel like this just needs a little bit more
it needs a little bit more structure.
depth.
Like with grass, you see. Grass is always nice with some structure.
Yes.
Make a cow. Because it's kind of square.
It is quite a square shape, I have to admit that.
Yeah, they were quite. But it does look as fluffy as it was. It was like, I wish
it's
cows would
flowers.
go to the fence just like donkeys would do. Like to
These were quite close to the fence, and they were
Yeah.
quite chill too. I mean,
would love
it's
to
a place where
just, like-
lots of people walk, so...
But people like.
My
so
cat judged the
fluffy.
drawing. He liked it.
Aw, you have a cat.
I got cat approved. I got cat approved.
What's your cat called? Very important.
I wish we had a cat, but no. I have to save my cat. I have to save pictures from my friend's cat, and they're getting a bit worried. He mawed in approval. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, the rice. The rice.
No, I'm not. I was gonna show my friend's cat because I've got a lot of pictures. Hang on. If I put in Katze.
Oh, twin cats. Cats can be twins.
Yeah, obviously. Ours were twins too. Pino and Raya. They were twins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I of course knew that.
Ah, yes. I saved my friend's cats to draw. I do have the real drawings, but they're back in my box. Oh, those weren't finished paintings. Oh well.
Yeah. Our cat.
Loki. It's not our cat. It's my friend's cat.
We had a cat.
And they send a lot of pictures.
We had 3 cats once.
And I keep saving them, and they're like, oh, oh my goodness. But when I do the drawings, they're always very thrilled. So can't be that bad that I'm saving these pictures for Loki drawings.
We always do. We had 3 cats. One was called
Yeah, we had 3.
Fiona. The other one was called Pino, and the other one was called Raya.
And then we moved. The rice is done. Okay, apparently I need to go to dinner.
Yes.
I haven't even taken off a tape. Let me take off the tape.
How awful of you.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to wait, but you're going to have to take off the rice.
Thank you. Thank you for
Let me just take off the tape first before I end the stream.
doing like a tomato sauce with paprika and
Bell pepper.
bell pepper and
It's called bell pepper, not paprika.
Minced
Paprika is something else.
paprika.
Paprika.
Paprika. Go with paprika and
It's bell pepper.
minced beef and
We were supposed to add carrots, but we forgot. We didn't remember the carrots. And now the carrots feel left out.
but well, our guest today does not like carrots, so it is all for the better.
It's all better that there is no carrots. You're hurting the carrots' feelings, you know.
I know, but I've already heard the raisins feeling, so it's okay.
Wow.
And the feelings of Christmas puddings. Because I look at them and go like...
I mean, they are pretty cool. Like, a dessert that you set on fire and then eat.
Yeah, it is cool.
That's pretty wild.
It just didn't have any raisins in it.
If it just didn't have any raisins in it. Yeah, exactly. Poor carrots. That's what I'm saying. They want to be in the sauce, but we left them out.
Yeah.
Also, sis, the rice is ready.
Yes, I should go downstairs.
Ow! That was my hair.
But it doesn't matter if a rice waits a few more minutes or doesn't.
I'm only taking off tape
alright.
anyway, so don't worry about it.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna have to see if I'm going to find a frame for this before I gift it away, or if I don't.
Yes, I'm gonna go downstairs and just see if a table has been
Set.
no, not set, but at least
Oh, my foot is
tidied.
asleep.
'Cause
Oh, tidied? What have you been doing?
knitting.
Knitting.
Mm.
Ah, showing mum her cousin how to knit.
Yeah, I think she had problems with left fingers. Something left.
Pearls.
Yes, exactly.
the-
Pearls.
That's the English term for it. Linkermaschen.
Very much prettier in English though.
Pearls.
If you
Well,
just
you've got
call
the
them-
knits and the pearls. Emma can tell you lots about knits and pearls. my
she must
my
be an
friend.
expert by now.
Yeah, she's doing really well with knitting.
Well, I shall go and do that then. Well then.
Like the only reason I'm
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Wait, now you're Chaos Ghosty.
oh,
I-
you changed names.
I
Chaos
was-
Ghosty.
Still call you Quacking Ghosty.
Quacking.
Quacking. Quacking. I
Quack.
can say this, okay?
Quacking.
Quacking Ghosty.
Quacking.
Quacking Ghosty. Okay? Very
Oh,
important.
it's so pretty. I always love it when the tape's off. It always looks so neat.
Yeah, it looks pretty. When it takes off.
The
Just
tape
like-
is always a little
Yes.
messy.
Yes, I have to.
The rice. Yes.
Yes. Because otherwise.
Yes. Well, it was nice to have you here. The reason it changed is because people couldn't pronounce it.
People can't pronounce quacking.
Quack.
Quack.
Quacking.
But but the thing is in German, quack, quack,
Quack.
quack, quack. We say quack, 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 a lot.
Quack. Is that quack?
Quack,
Quark.
quack,
Quack.
quack, quack,
Quack.
Oh gosh, we're turned into ducks. Hi there.
If you're interested, I have a Discord. Or an Instagram. Or a YouTube. Which reminds me, I still haven't written the script for Sunday's video. Things have been so busy with our guest here. I was supposed to be writing the script today. Instead, we were on a walk. Plans change, don't they? Oh. Ah, tea's almost empty. A rare occurrence. I just... But... Let's see if the bot is awake. Hey, it's awake! And I hope the link still works. I haven't tried it in a while. But... I'm going to let this dry, obviously. But off camera. Not going to watch you... Not going to make you watch paint dry. That would be... boring. It's alive. The bot is alive. Sometimes we're not sure. Sometimes it has mysteriously turned itself off. For some reason. We don't know why. It just does that sometimes. Well, I am going to go. I'll say goodbye now. Because I'm also hungry and I kind of want the rice. I've had barely any food since breakfast. So, gonna eat well. Bye! Bye!